All right, guys, what's up? What is up? 42 ton, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Working on my second 42 ton. There it is, baby, right there. Right there, baby. Let's spank that rock. Let's get our rocks off. What do you think? Yeah, let's get our rocks off of that truck. Yeah. See this muddy lane here? Okay, we got to sweeten it up. That ain't bad up in there. That ain't bad, but this is a little sloppy. Miss Daisy's puckered up. Puckered up. So what's new, right? Yeah. Yeah, what do you think, Barack? Yeah, come and get it, buddy. Yeah, come and get her. Come and get her. Make my day. Make my day, bro. Let me get these goggles off. Somebody was asking me the other day, what's the name of these goggles? I got these for cataract goggles. It says solar shield. Somebody asked me that. They're made in China. It says here on the inside, SS-QLITESMK-29003, and then it says China. And then over here it says F1223CE, whatever that is. Somebody was asking me that on my channel, so that's that. Oh boy, guys, I gotta start hauling rock again, sweetening up the 700-foot lane. Yeah, I hope I'm on video here. I think I am. I hit the wrong button a minute ago. I hate electronics, guys. I'm not too swift at that. I'm barely swift enough to work honeybees and shovel rocks. Yeah, I pissed him off today, guys. I went to the cardiologist. It was a scheduled appointment. It was a follow-up to, they did another, what do you call it? They check my carotids. They grease you up, you know. It's like a, oh heck, I forgot the name of it. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. They run the gel over and they check it. And it's still running, I think, about the same, according to the dude. And I pissed him off from get-go, because I said, this cholesterol medication. He said, well, what medicines you're on? So I pulled the list. I said, scratch that one off. I said, that's the one you gave me before, Crestor. Why did you stop that? I said, I stopped it for the simple fact, I said it was screwing my head up. I didn't know if my ass was punched or bored. Memory loss. I said muscle pain, joint pain. I said do no harm, right? Do no harm. That stuff's causing harm to me. It may not to Joe Blow or this one or that one, but it does to me. Well, we don't know until we try these medications. Are there any of this crap doing any good, guys? Really? Any of it doing any good? He found out what page I'm on, and unbelievably, guys, unbelievably, these people, none of them know proper human diet. No, none of them do. I told him, I said, my primary guy is totally against carnivore diet. Why? There's no money in it, guys. It's like bee venom therapy. There's no money in it. They hate that. They hate it. They're all left-wingers. Every one of them left-wingers. They're all putting their slimy little hand in your back pocket, just like old Bummer. Yeah, if you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor. What a bunch of phonies, guys. This country's got to do better than this. It really does, you know. And you know, if I get it, a backwoods beekeeper, okay, man, I'm not the sharpest freaking knife in the drawer, I can tell you that. But it's just common sense. It's common sense. He wasn't happy. He said, well, you know, if that medication didn't work, I said, my doctor primary put me on this medication. I took it. It was Crestor this guy gave me, which didn't work, screwed me up. And then I called my primary. I probably should have called this guy. I didn't. I had a schedule appointment with my primary. So I said, well, kill two birds in one shot. I'll go there and show him this medication, this Crestor stuff. He said, it ain't working. And then he said, okay, well, people that can't tolerate this, we'll put you on this. This stuff works. So it was some elaborate name on it. It wasn't even a statin, but it supposedly, the whole idea was to stabilize my carotid artery plaque, which I've probably had for a long, long time, and they even admitted it. You could have had this plaque from a long time ago. Well, I had a crappy lifestyle, guys. I used to smoke. I used to drink. But by God, it's been over 20 years since I lit up a cigarette. Well over. We're going on like 30 years, guys. Yeah. And I was a drinker back in the day, stupid drinker. If I had all the money, I blew guys on. You younger guys, pay attention to this. If I had all the money, I could probably be a very well off guy today, okay? I'd be having lunch probably with Donald Trump, you know? Pissed away money on cigarettes, pissed away money on booze. Beer, wine, oh yeah, all the stupid celebration crap that goes with it. You know, hindsight's always 20/20, guys, all the time. So anyway, he said, yeah, well, you could have, he was getting a little cranky, a little quaky. He was getting a little quaky. You could have called me way back in April and told me you were having issues with this stuff. We would have moved on to something else. I said, I know. I'm probably wrong. I said, but I had an appointment with my primary, and I thought, well, I killed two birds with one shot. What the hell? Why are they shifting us all around anyway? You know, go to this specialist, go to this. Back in the day when I was a kid, you had one doctor. He was like a Dr. Pole, you know, for people. Dr. Pole for people. How many, you see Dr. Pole when you take your horse, your pig, your dog, your cat in? Oh, I gotta say, you know, this animal here, yeah, it's got an issue. I think it's got a little heart murmur. Well, I gotta send you to a specialist over here. None of that going on. No, he handled it all, pretty much. From what I saw, there was a few special cases where he had to ship you off to somebody. But you know what, you get what I'm saying, right? Everybody's a specialist now, and it's just another con game to make tons of freaking money, shipping you all around to these different specialists. And then the specialists, of course, with your insurance company, oh, you have zero pay with your primary, but over here, that's a specialist, so that's 10 or 20 or whatever. Hell, one time I was going to a cardiologist, I mean, not cardiologist, a urologist. I was spending $60 copay, guys, with that crappy insurance I had at that one time. Anyway, so he says, well, this was a follow-up to checking my carotids again, because I brought it up to my primary guy. So he said, oh yeah, we gotta check that. You gotta check that. And I told him, I said, listen, I told all these clowns, I said, listen, I was off hypertension medication for over 2 years. I told my cardiologist this, and my primary didn't even know it. And he's going, oh, jeez, like, jeez, I'd like to bitch slap you, like, you know, you could see the look on his face. I said, yeah. I said, I'm thinking, I went off of it. I mean, I asked him, is there any way to get off of this stuff? I'll try anything to get off. And the guy goes, nope, you're stuck for life. That was all bullshit, guys. It was bullshit. I went on a carnivore diet, and within like 6 months, I noticed I would get a little lightheaded. I'd be out doing bees or what, a little lightheaded. What the hell's up with this? You know, I'm about to pass out. What the hell? But I quit smoking and I quit drinking eons ago, so my body's healing, right? Body will heal itself if you don't totally screw it up. So I started monitoring my blood pressure. Boom, 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 coming down, 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 down. Hell, I was getting like 60. I was getting like 111 over 62 and stuff. I said, what the hell am I doing on hypertension medication with these numbers? So I started backing off, guys. I started doing my own little Dr. Steve-O work. Lo and behold, guys, I totally weaned off of that crap. It was Lotril 510 is what it was. I can't tell you the elaborate name on it. It was Lotril 510. I'm sure there's a million of you out there on that crap, okay? And then comes the Fauci shot. And here comes the alligator tears coming out of Miss Daisy. I said, I'm not taking that shot. That's bull crap. I don't want that stuff in my body. That's experimental drug anyway. Here come the crocodile tears, guys. Well, I was a sucker for that one. I was a sucker for that one, guys. I told her, you want to get it, go ahead and get it. I don't think I'm going to get it. Then you get into the women get emotional, guys. They get emotional. And a lot of guys that are having low T, they get emotional. They start whining and crying and being little bitches. You know, like Buttigieg and those kind of guys. You know, Chuck Schumer, yeah, that kind of dude. Little whiny-ass bitches. Anyway, I said, what the hell am I doing? I'm coming off of this stuff. So I weaned off. I did like every other day and then every third day. And finally I said, I'm monitoring my pressure, right? Everything's freaking great. So I go off, guys. I don't tell my primary nothing. Should have done it and just took the ass chewing. And I told the primary or the cardiologist, I said, I didn't want to hear the screaming and pounding the desk and all that stuff. I wanted to avoid that. I don't need to hear all that. It'd probably get my blood pressure up. Him pounding on a desk, he did that one time. Didn't faze me. He was going to try intimidation. They'll do that to you guys. Be careful. They will do that. They'll try to scare the shit out of you. Just don't worry about that. Just, you know. And here I am. I'm probably going to get reprimanded by YouTube right now with Steve. Oh, you're playing doctor. You're playing doctor. Bullshit. No, I'm not. I'm just telling you my life experiences. Hopefully I can help somebody. Open up the freaking brain cells a little bit here. Right? Jeez, we all got to start thinking a little bit, just not going along with everything. Just go, yeah, give me a shot, give me this, give me that. No, no. Do a proper human diet, and 90% of this crap will go away. And what is that? You're saying to yourself, what is that magic thing that you're doing, Steve-O? It's very simple. It's how God intended us to eat. We are freaking carnivores. You can listen to all these left-wing nuts you want, guys. Every one of these people. They want you hooked. They want to control you. How do you control people? You make them fat and sick, okay? Get fat and sick. It's quite clever, guys, how they've done this. Our government, big ag, big pharma, have all teamed up to control your ass, okay? No. We're switching things up, guys. You're going to join the Steve-O army, okay? A lot of people have, what the hell is that? It's called common sense. We're going down the common sense trail. And sugar is your enemy. Little heads up here, fellas. I bought 50 pounds of sugar just the other day, but it ain't for Steve-O. It's for my honeybees, okay? And this stuff of guzzling down honey like it's going on a style and pouring it all over your biscuits. No. I'll sell you when I have it. I'm out now, but if I have it, I'll sell you all you want. $10 a pound is what I get. $10 a pound. I got a friend that sells it for $12 a pound or $15 a pound. It does quite nicely. Anyway, yeah. They want you hooked on sugar. This is the little shh trick. It's a trick, guys, to control you. We'll make a ton of money with your dumb ass, okay, if we can brainwash you. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, you can get unbrainwashed with Steve-O, okay? I just didn't fall off the turd truck, guys. No. I got off that turd truck years ago. I'm telling you right now, pay attention. What they're doing, our government, our corrupt government, have teamed up with Big Pharma and Big Ag. They can sell you garbage. I told this fella, he says, oh, and I told him, I said, I don't know if you know it or not, sir, my cardiologist, but I've told my primary that I am a carnivore. And he told me basically, sir, that I'm flipping crazy, okay? I can't do what I'm doing, okay? I like the guy, okay? I like him, but I've dismissed everything he's saying, okay? So I want you to know, so everybody's on the same page, Steve-O is a carnivore, all right? I know what kills people. I know what makes them fat. I know what makes them sick, and it is sugar. You know what he said, guys? It's a cardiologist. Now, I swear, guys, I swear that this guy said, I don't know enough about it. I don't know enough about carnivore diet or this keto thing or whatever to comment. Well, isn't that freaking convenient? Isn't that convenient how we just dismiss it? I said, sir, he said, well, this whole carnivore thing. I said, have you heard of Dr. Ken Berry? Ken Berry, guys, is getting very famous out there. Yeah, he was a primary guy, and he switched. I think he just goes around now promoting this, and he makes a very good living. I think he's got several, deals that he does to make money. But he just preaches to people and tells them the proper human diet. And this cardiologist goes, yeah, I've heard of him. Like, I know damn well he's heard of him. And I said, how about Anthony Chaffee? He goes, no, I haven't heard of him. He's as famous as getting as good or better than Dr. Ken Berry. I said, there's many more out there. I said, they're just two that I watch religiously. He said, Steve-O, there is all kinds of those people out there in YouTube land and this and that, running their mouth. And how much of any of that's true? I said, listen, Doc, I've done what they're saying. And actually, I started doing it before I started doing carnivore before I even ran into these guys. And then when I ran into these guys and started really looking at it hard, I went full blown, okay? Now, will I cheat a little bit here and there? Miss Daisy will have a party. Miss Daisy can make some good stuff, guys, some good sweet stuff. Let me tell you. She makes a stuff guy called Chocolate Lush. Oh, I could sit down and eat a whole pan of that. And Christmas time, I'll get into that a little bit. But right now, guys, with this carotid action going on here, no, we're not playing around. It's a slow poison, guys. Let's face it. I told this guy, he said, well, this has been going on for years. Heart problems have been going on for years, way back in the pyramid builders. I said, oh, yeah, I'm glad you brought up the pyramid builders, sir. Yeah, the pyramid builders, sir, they've dug up those bodies a lot. Their teeth were rotting out of their frickin' skulls. They were arthritic. Their bones were brittle. They were a frickin' mess. Why were they a mess? They were eating grains. They were eating mushy grains. I said, they had to feed thousands of people to drag frickin' stones around or whatever. Hey, that whole pyramid thing, guys, let me tell you something. Those great big, I was in heavy construction. I was a pipeline foreman for frickin' ever. I moved some monstrous stuff. Track hose up to 650 cat track hose. Look up that one, guys. 650. You can drive this friggin' truck in the bucket. I operating some monster stuff. I would tell guys what to do. I didn't necessarily, I ran the equipment too, but if somebody got sick, I had to jump in that seat and run that stuff. But I just ordered people around, do this, do that, you know, we're going to do this today, we're going to do that today. And I moved some monstrous stuff, big, huge box culverts. We had 30B drag lines that we had to pick stuff up and move it around. I mean, heavy stuff. Those huge stones, guys, in those pyramids, there was extraterrestrial help on that. Some kind of levitation stuff going on. You didn't take a whole thousands of freaking guys with homemade hemp ropes or whatever and log rollers and move that stuff. No. There was some ET action going on there, guys. But that's a whole different story. But I told this cardiologist, look, them people were eating garbage. I'm talking about carnivores. Good, strong carnivores were before them people. Thousands and thousands of years we go back. We were smashing woolly mammoths in the head with clubs and spears. I said they were carnivores. They were healthy, some bitches. They dig up the bones, and the bones were solid as hell. Their teeth, their skulls were hard, strong. They had all their teeth in their skull, okay? Granted, a woolly mammoth might have stomped on their chest or whatever. But these were strong people. And what were they? They were carnivores. That is the difference. I said, I said, you don't have to be a genius to figure this out, Doc. Well, I don't know enough about... See, they were never trained, guys. They were never trained in nutrition. No. John D. Rockefeller started this, all of this stuff, guys. All of this stuff, way back in the day. His daddy, from what I understand, he was a natural practitioner. That's all they had back in the day. They had cannabis and this and that. And oh, that's another one. I forgot to tell you yesterday on that video yesterday. I told you I voted for Mr. Trump. Well, there was Amendment 3 on that deal. Yeah, there was Amendment 3 on that deal, and guess what I did, guys? I know what you're thinking. You're going to say, oh, you've been talking about Steve, you voted hell yeah on that one. You know what I did, guys? I voted no. Miss Daisy voted no. Of course, she's against cannabis totally, because she was brainwashed pretty much as a very young child. You will not ever touch cannabis or we will skin you alive. Kind of one of those scenarios, you know. But the reason I voted no on Amendment 3, guys, in Florida, they won't let you grow. So now what they've done, the big boys are going to get into this game, right? They're going to control it. And they'll probably pass it. They'll probably pass it. And then maybe down the road they'll let you grow. But I may be an ancient old man before that ever happens. Because once the big boys get their little grippers in there and they start making money with cannabis, that you know yourself the corruption and the backroom deals that are going to go on. There's no reason in the world, guys, that we can't grow cannabis in our backyard just like you do tomatoes. And I don't care what you do with it. If you want to smoke it, pack it up your booty, or whatever you want to do. Myself personally, I would grow it and I would make a gummy out of that has 0 sugar in it, 0 sugar. And I would use it for sleep. Yeah, for sleep, pain relief, and this and that. I know it works. I have tried it. All these clowns had to do Here we got Gretchen way up there in Michigan. She helped get that through, I think. I think she's a liberal. She wants everybody brain dead up there, I think, because she's just another sly one. She's like Harris, just like her, popped out of the same mold. She's an Obama honeysucker. Anyway, yeah, they have it. You can grow your own. The deal in Michigan is you can have 3 ounces on your person, you can have 10 ounces at the house, and you can grow 12 plants. You can just keep it going, and your wife she can do it. So you could have 24 plants. Can you imagine how much cannabis you can smoke your flipping brains out, guys, with 12 plants? Then you could put that, of course, see, they do the 10, 2 ounces on you, or 3 ounces, I forget what it is, and then 10 ounces sitting on a shelf somewhere, right? And 12 plants cooking out there. Well, I guess you better get rid of that, smoke up that 10 before you harvest that 12 plants worth of flower, right? Anyway, yeah, I thought I'd touch base with you guys and let you know, and I'm letting my ribeye settle a little bit here. I got me a little agua here, just ice water. I gotta offload this rock. I've got, I don't know, quite a few loads. I got 680 pounds on my back here, and that was one scoop of that guy down at the rock yard. I told him I wanted 900 at a time, but old Bessie here, good old Bessie, I didn't want to strain her cookies, so I said, no, put that one bucket in there, let's look at it. And it came up to 680. I said, shut it, that's good. He was going to go get another scoop. I said, no. Now, I was in there the other day, and I told him I wanted 900. He started sprinkling. He was getting close, and he did a little bit, and it went to 1,020 pounds. And I could see old Bessie here, she just squatted a little bit more. And he said, oh, Jesus. He said, you paid for that already? I said, yeah, I paid for 900. I said, but I'm coming and going out of here. We want to just catch it next. Oh, they won't let me do that. Oh, no, they won't let me do that. I said, what do you mean they won't let you do that? He said, no, I'm going to have to shovel that out. I said, no, you're not. I said, I'll go up and give the girl the card again. I'll let her run the card again. I don't know, it was another few bucks. It wasn't much. That poor guy was going to shovel out. He was going to shovel out 100 and some pounds of freaking rock out of my truck. I said, no, God, that's crazy. Anyway, I went in there this time and I told the girl, I said, last time I was here, we had a little dribble happy out there in the truck. I said, so why don't you here's my card, just hold the card. Let me put it, I'm trying to go for 900, but let me see what we got. So he put the one bucket in there. So now I know. I mean, I just tell him, give me one scoop, put it in there, and then I'll go up. Instantly, the weight goes from there to the scale house to pay, right? They know up front what you got exactly before you drive off. And anyway, but yeah, I got a little time to kill here, and I got to do a lot of rocking. The place is just, as you can see, I got a tree still here crippled in my driveway. Root balls up, but I can get by that. All this brush, the whole field over there is full of trees. 2 big tree limbs down, but there's quite a few spots on the 700-foot leg here that I got to get sweetened up with rock. All right, guys. I hope all's well in your world. Hang in there. I'll keep you posted. I told this cardiologist, I said, this stuff in here may have been in here for years and years and years. He said, oh, it could very well be. It could very well be. I said, well, how dangerous is it? Well, we don't know. I said, well, I blew his mind a little bit. I said, I've been doing a little research in myself, and there's different kinds of plaque. I said, there's stable, hard plaque, and then there is soft plaque. And the soft plaque, sir, is what I understand to be dangerous because it could peel off, go into your skull, and cause a stroke. You know what he did, guys? He went like this. Now, why in the hell, guys? There's a special test. There's another type of Doppler test you do for that, but they inject a dye in you, okay? So it's highlighted, a dye. Now, why in the hell would you not do that from day one? Instead of going in and doing this and this and sitting here, tying up. I was laying on that table. That little girl was lubed up her tool and was going up and down here. She probably spent a good 6-8 minutes over here and a good 6-8 minutes over here screwing around. Okay, getting me all grease-necked. Why wouldn't you just go ahead and do the other one till you know exactly how deadly that plaque is? And I said, I understand there's another test. He said, there is. Oh, but I don't know if your insurance is going to cover that. That's a, oh, really? Here we are playing around with some dangerous games here, guys. And we don't know if the insurance is going to cover it. And now the other one too, I've got a drug, he said, that'll stabilize that plaque. It's not a pill. Oh, I see. Just a minute. That's funny, guys. Miss Daisy came down. She didn't hear me or see me shoveling rocks. She came down here and wondered what the heck was going on. She didn't know if I dropped dead or what. Anyway. So, anyway. That's where I forgot where my train of thought was. Anyway, I'll keep you posted on this. We're dialing it in now. We got to check, make sure the insurance is going to pay for it. This other little trick in his toolbox is an injectable. It's a cholesterol type thing. It does some kind of weird stuff to your liver. It probably roasts your liver. It's something bad and crazy. But anyway, there's probably a mile-long laundry list of side effects with that. But it's an injectable. I don't know how you inject it. So you might need some training for that and yada yada. And we don't know if the insurance is going to cover it, but we'll check into that. And once you start doing that, and I said, do I do it myself? Yep, you don't come in for that. We'll do a little training session on that. A pharmacist or someone will train you, and then you just sweeten that up. You do it every other week or yada yada yada. Okay? So anyway. So that's where we're at, guys. God bless you for stopping in the old base camp today, and I'll keep you posted on my little shenanigans. And I'm getting to be a problem child, guys. I really am. I'm getting to be a pain in everybody's ass. Okay? I don't know. It's just me, guys. It's just old Steve-O. You know, that's what my primary guy. He had a training doctor, and we were talking, and he just shook my head, and he looked at his sidekick, and he said, well, we're dealing with Steve-O now, aren't we? And they kind of both grinned a little bit. They know I'm not going to take a lot of crap, guys. I want common sense approach to everything. I don't care if it's beekeeping, humans, all right? Human beings. Last time I checked, that's what I am. I'm not an alien from planet Ecatech. I'll see you. Be happy, be strong. We're going to keep getting it on. See ya.